Hello dear viewer, and welcome back to Dawncaster, the deck building RPG with me, Jalana, I'm going to Nebula Gaming. I've tried to basically decrease the sound by about half. We are going to go from Arcanist to the Hunter this time. And let's see what kind of portraits there are. Several. There are several portraits. Alright, we can get the hatchet, deal 2 damage, flanking attack again. Ooh, from the leftmost to rightmost position, so kind of like Hearthstone's Demon Hunter, it looks like. Okay. There's a Battle Axe at rank 4. Cleavers. Storm Axe. I do like the art in this. Ooh. Okay, well, let's take the hatchet. Let's see. Serrated weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict 2 bleeding per level at the start of your next combat. It's usable every 3 combats, so that's more than the previous character. We'll be able to use it more often, but I'm guessing that's per character level. So we will probably just deal 2 at first, then 4, then 6, etc. That is a terrifying image. Okay, Gouge. Deal 4 damage and inflict 2 bleeding. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Okay then. Kazak Williams. Godfrey Frostguard. Theme Godwin. Rand Stoneborn. Yeah, let's go with Rand. Okay. Rand all 4 is not here. Rand Stoneborn instead. Alright, back to the Weeping Woods we go. We get the Gilded Summon. So it is the same quest each time, it seems. Okay. So go check the first 3 episodes if you want to, you know, look through the tutorial and learn everything. Good, we get the same amount of money even without doing the tutorial. Thank you, Paladin of the Vigil. Alright, we have some opportunities ahead. Howling winds sweep across the land. Grit cuts your face. A stinging and thunderous assault on your bare skin. A sudden gale forces you to find shelter. A nearby hillock promises the hope of protection from the storm. Shelter makes more sense to me. Going to the top of a hill during a storm? No. Hands raised against the howling wind. You stagger towards the nearby hillock? Well, okay, never mind. The wind beats against whatever shelter is available, banishing any possibility of warming yourself by a fire. Raise your shield, or wait out the storm. Let's wait out the storm. The storm howls. Alright. From your leeward shelter, the display seems almost beautiful, unbroken, and filled with a terrible majesty before it settles several hours later. Well, we didn't take any damage, so that's good. Let's see, we still have 65 health. I could do my bleed thing, but honestly I don't think I need it. What I should do is check what kinds of cards we have. We have the 2 blocks, that seems pretty normal. Gouge takes green and red. My guess is the Hunter has both green and red. Yep. Okay. Oh, I activated it by accident. Okay. It'd be nice if the deck was a little bit to the left more, maybe? Or just a separate button, so that I didn't accidentally activate my weapon power. But oh well. Hatchet. 2 damage and attack again. Okay. So I'm guessing that's 4 damage normally. I don't think we're going to go for our basic build that we tried with the chain Force Wands last time. We can get Surge of Dexterity and Surge of Strength. So Surge of Dexterity gives us another basic attack. Which makes me think we should lean into the Dexterity more. Strength is nice for HP. That's cool. I think we go to the Shrine once we have a better idea of what kind of deck we want to build. So either go for the Spider or the Opportunity. Let's go Spider. Alright, Spider. I have inflicted a bleeding wound upon thee. And now, let's try out Gouge. I'm guessing... Okay. Yeah, left or right, it'll choose one of those types of mana. Let's block a little bit. Okay, so now there's a lot of bleeding. So hopefully we can combo with that pretty well. Surge of Dexterity. Rawr. So we can get the hatchet. It'll be green when you can get the double attack. Double attack. Okay, and then we could Surge of Strength just because. Alright. So we've done extra damage with each bleed as well. That combo's pretty decently. Okay, and I've taken 6 damage somehow, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, hatchet. Ah, I'm poisoned, that's why. Of course. Oh, poison. At least you're not a giant golem that hits me in the face multiple times for more than 8 damage each time. Okay, martial combat. This turn, draw a card whenever you play a basic attack from hand. Interesting, but it costs energy at the moment. Reconnaissance, foretell, we know what that does. Ambush, what's that? Ambush triggers whenever it is the first card played of the round. Ooh, that's really good. Because then we can look for a specific card and bring it to the top, as long as we play it first. Which we're probably going to do, because it's a foretell card. And then add 2 snares to the foe. What's this? One use, take 1 piercing damage. Upgrade all remaining snares by 1. Draw a card. So you can kind of build a trap deck, it looks like, or a snare deck? Ambush. Huh. Okay, so my guess is it'll deal 5 damage with each snare, but you have to wait for the enemy to go through the deck, which I don't really like the idea of waiting for the enemy to, you know, go through their cards. But at the same time, we saw in that third area that the enemy was getting a bunch of cards that were, you know, terrible for us. So cluttering up their deck might be the way to go. I think I'm going to go Reconnaissance just because it's the best general one, but we might go Snares after this. I think we attack the infested dagger. Alright, to battle. Let's see, we have multiple options here. Reconnaissance first. We can get Surge of Strength or Surge of Dexterity. Let's get you. Yes, move to top. And we draw it immediately. Wonderful. Then we can hatchet. We can gouge. And we can hatchet. Okay. So there we go. I will now take some damage. And I am sad. Okay. I'm gonna Surge of Strength. Hatchet. Hatchet. And then I think we block instead of hatchet. Okay. Yeah, the evasion does affect us nowadays. Oh, okay. That was painful. Let's deal some damage. Now we should be able to get through with the multi-hits. There we go. Alright, so if we can get something that increases our damage per attack, that would be good. Ooh, Dual Hammer. Deal 3 damage. Rebound 0 of 30. Transform into Trancor, the Thundering Might. Huh. Number of times you played the card. They do not get reshuffled until your deck reaches 0. Interesting. So, does this get upgraded into Trancor after I've played this 30 times during the adventure? Or just in one game? Because there's no way that makes sense for one battle, right? Prepare for prey. Inflict marked. Spend 1 soul to inflict bleeding. When you die with over 100 souls collected, revive and lose all souls. That's super interesting. Okay. Bleeding. It would be good. Targets can't gain armor or evasion. Also seems very good for our melee deck. Sanguine Step. When dealt melee damage, reduce the first damage taken to 0. Then decrease evasion by 1. Being immune to slowed is also pretty nice. That almost killed us last time. Conjure a Materialize. All these are pretty good. The only problem is we don't have too many ways of going through the deck other than Foretell right now. So what is going to help me the most? I think evasion in terms of staying alive. Getting the Dull Hammer and trying to evolve it into Trancor might be cool. But that's only 6 damage when we do it. And then we can gain Chain, but we don't have any other Chain cards. So yeah, I think we take Sanguine Step to try to stay alive better. Ooh, a traveler. Hello. A man on the back of the horse that has clearly seen better days starts to gain on you. It's Julius Belthorpe again. Okay. So we've seen Julius before. We know he's the merchant. I guess we have to talk to him every time. Okay. Interesting. Well, now we have a couple cards we might want to upgrade, so let's see. We could transform a card, the Shrine of Evolution. I think we might transform one of our normal cards. See if that might help us go towards just something different. Because we have, what, 4 hatchet cards? A lot more hatchet cards, never mind. Yeah, so let's transform one. Ooh, we can upgrade our next basic attack by 2, gain an impervious, draw a card. I think we take the Sharpening Stone because that is more helpful in general for the rest of this run, in theory. Alright. And it also decreases the size of our deck so we get more consistency. So, let's try and take out the Raven, I think. Edgar Allan Poe may become my foe after this. That's right, Poe. We know. Alright, we can upgrade the hatchet. Yay. So now it should do 4 twice, I think. And then I have no more mana, so... Yup. I am investing in my future at the price of my current HP. Okay, then. Surge of Strength seems good. Oh, wait. Reconnaissance we need to play first. I don't know. We could get the better hatchet. We could also get Gouge for the bleeding, but I think we just take better hatchet. Yeah, okay. And then I could do the Sanguine Step. Then we can play this. Alright, Surge of Strength, hatchet. Okay. We activated 1 stack of 3 bleed. I evaded you. Ha! I didn't evade you that time. Less ha. Surge of Strength, hatchet, hatchet. And that's what happens to ants. They hatch. Okay. Trip Wire. Upgrade all snares by 1, then move a card from your foe's deck to the top. So you can purposefully move snares. Ooh, okay. Hail of Arrows. Spend all dexterity and conjure a free arrow for each energy spent. What are the arrows going to look like, though? At least they'd be free after that. But we don't have a ton of pure dexterity. The Dull Axe transforms into Majatome, the Decapitator. Okay. Deal damage equal to 20% of your foe's maximum health and gain life drain on a killing blow. That seems really good. Which is why it's 2 mana and going to be hard to use enough to upgrade. And because it's heavy, we're pretty much never going to draw it more than once. I don't know if I can ensure I live long enough for that to matter. I think we're going to try it, maybe. I kind of want to try the snare thing. We don't really have a specific thing going for us at the moment. Let's try Tripwire. I think that'll be better because otherwise I'm going to spend forever running around, even after I've cleared out bosses, trying to get more fights just to try to activate our big weapons, right? So, just in the idea of keeping this a little less time-consuming, we'll do this. Okay, Surge of Strength. Gouge. Hatchet. And block. Right? Yeah. Okay. Alright then. Now let's see. We've got some Surge of Dexterities going on. I will go ahead and use this. And this. And then the question is, do we Tripwire? Right now, it's not any good. We don't have any snares in there. But we can choose which card they play. Oh, that is kind of useful. But, yeah, I think we just block instead. Okay. Yeah, because you're just gaining anger. Alright. But we could have, you know, done something to make it different. Okay, then. The Hatchet Man arrives. So we can get another Tripwire. We can inflict poison. Foretell 3, draw a card, and take 3 damage. Reduced by your armor. So Battle Sense just seems kind of meh, other than it's free. But we're going to take Tripwire because we're trying to go for this snare plan. We'll take an opportunity. The opportune moment. A young wounded boar cries out in pain and fear. its hoof trapped by 2 large iron claws. Okay. Hunter, kill, and skin the animal. So yeah, I can do that, because I'm the hunter. Okay. You skin the animal with expert craftsmanship, fashioning yourself an extra layer of padding for your armor. Hide armor unlocked. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So do I have that now? Is that a talent? It is. At the start of combat, gain an evasion. That's pretty good. That means you completely evade 1 melee attack. Okay, wow. Seems like a pretty significant boost to our survivability. Okay, like, instead of being attacked immediately... Okay, no, I guess I don't have hide armor yet? Okay, do I have it now? I don't know. Alright, well then, reconnaissance, save me. We could get another tripwire. Sanguine step would be good. We don't have too much other stuff. Let's go ahead and do this. So if I pull to the left, this should cost green. If I pull to the right, it should cost red. Let's just go full green, I guess. Can deal some damage. Alright, surge of dexterity. Hatchet time. Okay, we don't have the good hatchet right now. Do I tripwire? Because right now we know it's a melee attack with a thing. Let's try to tripwire just to see what it does, if nothing else. Okay. Deal 3 damage, deal 2 damage, interrupt. Okay, reshuffles the target's play order and removes all their energy. Which, I don't know, that... Yeah, that would be annoying to have my energy gone, I guess, but it's also less damage. And I don't have much energy, so really, low kick is probably the best. Yoink. Alright. And then, yeah, I can't play anything else. Alright. So, interesting. I guess now they'll get that low kick? I guess they already had cards in hand and I can't affect their hand. Okay, so that's important to note. Because I was thinking, oh yeah, this is whatever. Okay, we're doing this, the better hatchet. And then I guess I block since I can't deal enough damage with my normal hatchet. Okay. The low kick. Yep, so that is probably the one that we put on top. And then we got stabbed a little bit. Wasn't the most fun I've ever had, not going to lie. Deal 4 damage. And then we get our attack for free. There we go. We took some more poison that way, but it was victory. Okay, take the hit, prevent all damage taken during your foe's turn, then gain stagger, equal to the damage prevented. Oh. So stagger is basically take damage over time, and I bet if you end combat before all of the stagger goes off, you save health. So that's interesting. Bone Skewer. Ancestral effects are active while you have 4 more cards in your discard pile. Interesting. So this will be 3 damage and 3 bleeding when we have cards in our discard pile. So you don't want to pick this up at the beginning. Okay. Huh. It's pretty expensive for that effect, though. Weird. And then Cloak and Dagger. Conjure 2 daggers. Gain 1 evasion if this is in hand at the start of the turn. Persistent. Okay. Evasion and daggers, deal 2 damage, deal 3 extra damage, and critical hit when we ambush with them. I think we take Cloak and Dagger, even though, you know, Stagger is all cool and glowy, we ignore it. So there's Toxinid. Let's go for the Toxinid. This might make the matriarch appear already. But then we can hopefully activate our weapon effect for the matriarch. So recon, I need you. We could get the tripwire. Get gouge. Surge of dexterity. It's probably best to get sanguine step, honestly. Yeah. Okay. So now the poison activates. I am sad. I do have dazed. That's not great. So I think what I do is this, that, and then I'm stunned. Alright. But now they have some bleed on them. Okay. Looks like I might not be able to dodge the webs. I have 3 dazed. Not my favorite. Let's try this. It should activate the ambush effect, right? Because it was in my hand first? Or, oh, because I drew it. Never mind, it wasn't green. So I guess I should have left it in my hand for next turn. But whenever it is the first card played around... This isn't persistent, is it? Is it? Okay. Well, I think we do this. And be sad. And then we'll see... Yeah, the daggers disappear. How can you make that the first card played in a round? Maybe there's a passive that'll allow us to do that or something? Otherwise, I'm not seeing much opportunity. Definitely dealing the damage. Do that, and that. And the skittering is done. Level! Okay, what do we get? Duplicity. Whenever you add a card to your deck you already own, upgrade all copies 2 times. Okay, that's pretty good. Like, if we do that on Tripwire... but it probably won't do anything, because upgrades only work on, like, attack damage, really. Whenever you spin red, gain 1 stagger and 1 health. Oh, that's pretty huge, because we spin red all the time. It basically just means, though, stagger... We don't get much red. Okay. It doesn't really help us at the moment. We'd have to kind of build towards red to make that better, and I don't know if we want to. 3 helpful essences to your discard pile. Oh. I was hoping to see more of that, but okay. We've unlocked these cards. Cool. Choose a reward. Reclaim. Spend 1 soul to return a card from your discard pile to your hand, which we should have from our slain foes. And I'm betting some have more soul than others, but I don't know. Soul Search. Spend 3 souls to draw 2 additional cards. Okay. But once again, do we have a list of our souls anywhere? I see a seed code. Alright, Into combat with 20 or more focus. Okay, we have bounties and things too. Alright then, I think we'll probably take Flourishing Bow or Bow. Gain Evasion, Inflict Charmed, and Finale. Triggers when played with 2 or fewer cards remaining in hand. Okay, Performed. Increase your current performance by X or start a new performance. Lose the battle if your health is less than your charmed. When dealt non-piercing damage, remove an equal amount of charmed. Oh, so you can't use... Okay, that's interesting, because it's like, basically, if you're doing worse than you're pretending to be, you automatically fail, kind of thing. That's an interesting mechanic. I think that's the best card here. Do I care? It is more evasion. I think we take it. I think we take it for the potential not dying. Yes, there's the Weeping Mother. I think we take a nap. Let's heal. There we go. Alright then. Then we can face down the boss. And then we have choices. Do we continue to town, or do we continue through this wood for a little bit? And I think we might stick around here. Let's get a surge. Oh, okay. Is that the good axe? No, the good axe is in the middle, of course. Of course. Let's see. Infestation. Let's not do that. I don't like interrupt. Well, actually, interrupt's not that bad. It's just the damage. It's kind of annoying. But it takes 2 of their energy. Okay. Remove a brutling. You know what? That's what we want on top because we don't have a brutling yet. It looks like our enemy has 3 energy most of the time. So that's kind of important to note, I suppose. I kind of want to block, but I also want to do my good axe damage. I think I better block, though. Well. We will see how this goes. Okay, I evaded first. And it looks like the evasion didn't prevent my armor from going down. So that's kind of annoying. Reconnaissance saved me. Okay, we could try Flourishing Bough here. But I don't think we have the mana for it. So let's take Sanguine Step instead, or Gouge. I think we take it. Because Bleed is just a very good effect, if nothing else. We can Cloak and Dagger for multiple hits. That. Never mind, I am stunned. I am an idiot. Okay. Oh, the bosses and their stuns, man. Even if you can play more cards, you actually can't. Oh, Cloak and Dagger stayed around because of persistence. Do I have an evasion already? Oh my goodness. It might be worth just keeping this in your hand forever and just never getting the daggers then. Huh. Hadn't considered that. That is very interesting. Do I care about Tripwire over Flourish? I don't think we can get to our Perform. Let's do that. That. Hatchet. And then Tripwire. Maybe? Yeah. Because they have enough interrupts in this deck, it's better to just spend my mana, I think. I think we put Toxic Bite on the top. Because I have evasion. Yeah. Okay. With Cloak and Dagger, the Perform card is worse. Because Persistence prevents that from being as good. Okay, you do have Broodings. And they're dealing a lot of poison to me. Okay, great, great. Wonderful. Let's do Cloak and Dagger, because we don't have enough mana anyway. We can do 4. Oh wait, you do cost mana. Okay. Well, alright. Yeah. Some of these cards are not making me as enthused about this run in terms of our long-term survival. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, we can definitely do that, so we will. We can block. Tripwires don't matter at the moment. Yeah, okay. You definitely want snare cards before you get Tripwire. This is clear. Toxic Bite is dealing huge damage to us now. But that's terrible. If you could save me, that'd be great. Yes. No. Maybe. I will probably die to poison very shortly. Okay. Defeat. Whew. Wielding. Hunter. We might try to run it back with the Hunter real fast. See if we can't do something. Actually, can I go back? Doesn't look like I can go back and re-choose something. Unless I completely exit. Okay. So we'll choose the Hunter again and all that. Right, I can't get the Battleites. Never mind. Okay. We don't have Exterminate yet. Okay. So, it seems like it's trying to lead us into building a bleed deck, maybe. But let's try and run back and see if we can't get there quickly. Alright, we'll take the Raven down. But if I just die again, oh well. Oh well. Them's the breaks. take a little bit of block, because clearly keeping your health up is difficult with dodge. Alright then. Yoink. Okay. Then we should be able to take it down with the bleed and our hatchets. So yes, this should work. There we go. Okay. We are done. Consume ashes. Move the top card of your deck to your discard pile. Gain regenerate and anger. Oh. Equal to twice its cost. So you kind of want something incredibly expensive with that. Interesting. I kind of want to try that. Because anger helps us deal more damage with our hatchets and stuff as well. In theory. If not in truth. Okay. Purple berries. Make your way deeper into the woods and stumble upon a bush spotted with large, plump purple berries. Eat the berries. The overwhelming sensation of sweetness seems to somehow sharpen your mind and allows you to remove an unwanted card from your deck. Okay. Let's get rid of one of these hatchets. Alright then. Opportunity or stingers and stuff. Opportunity. Why not? A large forge burns with a bright blue flame. Lick of the fire promising arcane rewards in return for mundane weapons. We can throw a weapon in the fire? Interesting. Let's try it. Huh. Oh, remove. Okay. That makes sense. Alright then. The forge consumes the weapon with obvious delight before returning the reforged ashes its new form. Oh, it's transformed. Ooh, shiny. Conjure an item. If the foe has 20 charmed or more, inflict 1 jinxed. Oh my goodness. There's so many directions for this deck already. That may not be great. We'll see. We'll see. A skeleton in highly oxidized yet impressive armor sits against a nearby stone. As you walk past, an ivory hand suddenly grasps at your weapon. Please. A hollow howl escapes from the undead's broken jaw. Absorb the soul of warrior? Or remove a basic attack? Give it a weapon? I guess we're removing another one. Well, interesting. The skeletal gasps as it slinks back, cradling the simple weapon before its lifeless body stops moving once more. I'm assuming that was supposed to be skeleton, but oh. Wild Tusk Boar, let's try it. Alright, Tusk Boar. You don't have any crazy poison, in theory. Doink. Hatchet. Hatchet. Block. There we go. Alright. I'm trying to get used to pulling left and right. Because last time all I had to do was pull straight up from the deck and play from the hand, and that was fine. That was fine. But no. Let's consume ashes. And then we get to do this. And more damage. Excellent. Research strength. For 1 health. Okay. Pain. We get some more health back. Interesting. Yeah, that regen's pretty useful. Huh. Let's go ahead and spin this. There we go. Okay. This is already feeling kind of better. So we could try to get Soul Search just so that we can maybe activate it with our other thing. Interesting. 12 armor and 5 stagger for only 1 energy seems huge. That seems really good. Deal 4 damage, add 2 fury cards. What are fury cards? Okay, that's more anger, but then you take damage? And you draw a card. That seems like it'd be really good with what we're going for at the moment. Yeah, okay. Stinger Spider, sure. We don't need the king set. Okay. Yeah, we're basically doing the very basic strength deck from the Ironclad Enslaved Spire, I guess you could say. Well, do we want an item? I think we do. Ooh, a Panda Seed. That's basically free health. Sure. Seems good. Then I think we block, and we call it good for now. Alright, I do have 2 bleeding now. Let us consume the ashes. Well, what's... No! I hate how close the cards are to the end turn button. Curses. Okay, well, we do this, then we do that. Get some Furies. Okay, we have hatchets. Take this, and then we block. Okay, well, on the bright side, that was a pretty decent turn. We have some regen. That'll be something at least. Ooh, shiny. First aid kit, don't mind if I do. A bandage. Woohoo. Okay, surge of strength. And we can just take the axe to the spider. Do a little bit of overkill, I suppose. Bone skewer, yeah, we don't really need. Follow through, deal 3 damage, flow 4 if the attack hits, inflict a deep wound, and gain strength for every deep wound you've inflicted. What? Oh, you'd need to play 4 cards first. So, oh, Soul Tether is how we gain Soul Time. Unique. You can only play 1 card with this name per combat. Interesting. Huh. But you have to do it on that turn. Anyway, we're not going to do any of that. So we're skipping all of that. And then I think we're doing another opportunity. Path is blocked by a huge fallen tree with dense bushes flanking the path. As you start to move around the tree, you hear an angry snorting behind you. Near the roots of the fallen tree stands a massive boar. It growls angrily at you before charging in your direction. We fight this boorish boar. Okay, let us consume some ashes. We got gouge, but that's okay. Ooh, shiny. Healing potion. Gain 10. We might hold on to this for a second, right? No, we just use it. Okay. Then we take the hatchet to him. Yeah, that feels good. We're dealing, what, 16 damage already? In like the first turn? That's insane. Okay. Well, I'm pretty happy with this. This boar is not going to be very happy with this. But that feels very strong already. And the more we can get to consume ashes, the better. Hidden weapon. Conjure a basic attack of your choice, then gain... Wait, both? Both? Oh, that seems huge. Okay. Charge slice. Deal 2 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for every point of unspent energy. Ooh. Oh. I like it. But we need a bunch of energy, so hidden weapon first. And then if we find that crazy slice card, we'll probably take it. Do we go to the shrine? Sure. Shrine time. Okay, examine the shrine. And then we can transform something. Honestly, I kind of like my hatchets at the moment because of consume ashes, giving us regen and anger. With anger, attacking again is really good. Conjuring an item has actually been fine as well. So I think we actually transform a block into hopefully something better. I guess we'll take the steel skin potion. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. In a way, this lets us basically remove a card. So that's kind of good. And then Traveler, we find Julius Belthorpe, I'm guessing. Hello, Julius Belthorpe. Anything for sale? Nope. Alright. Good to meet you. Bandit Ambusher. Another card. Vial of Venom. And a low kick. How dare you. So, did that get rid of all my energy? No. Good. Consume the ashes. And then hidden weapon. I do want to see if this does what I think it does. Oh. Oh, we can see everybody's basically dead. Deal 3 damage, gain evasion. Seems very good. Long sword, deal 3 damage, gain armor. Okay, and then deal 2 damage, inflict brittle for every damage dealt. It's 2 energy? Wow. Okay. So brittle must be, like, vulnerable. So, longbow, hatchet, or long sword? I think we take the longbow, because we gain evasion with it. We can then do this. Do I gouge or... we'll longbow. And then we can ooh shiny. Get some health back. Worth it. Okay. Fire venom. Ow. I thought I evaded that, but nope. Alright then. Alright. If you say so. Hatchet. Surge of strength. Hatchet. And I guess block. We'll hatchet again. Okay. I don't have any anger. Unfortunate. Maybe I can get some anger. Fury cards would be good. Okay. Let's do hidden weapon. Longbow. Oh, ambush gain evasion. I missed that part. Okay. We can ooh shiny. Panacea for free. Frenzied strike seems good. And then the long sword seems pretty good. Okay. I think that was all worth it, but we will see. Yep, okay. We're not taken aback by that. I think we might be spending our anger stacks with our first attacks being used. Oh, another hidden weapon, huh? Well, that just seems good. I mean, it pays for itself. Basically, right? Sort of. Convert all enemy poison into bleeding is interesting. Return a card from a discard pile to your hand. Do we care about hidden weapon? It could clutter up the deck, I suppose. But you can spend one, gain two. I think I still like it. And we don't have to spend on that basic attack, but then it stays around for a bit. Yeah. I think we go for the spider. Because in theory, we're getting close to the boss, and hopefully this does better. Lobby poison. I don't like it. Okay. Well, we're going to hidden weapon. We will probably just take the longsword, because it's good. We can ooh shiny. Life Drinker Venom. I don't think we want that at the moment. I do want armor. Do I want more damage or more armor? I think we damage now because it looks like it's just an affliction next. Yeah. Oh, did I not get the potion to stick around? Okay. I guess it was just a conjure card. Alright. Now we know. That. Surge of strength. Hatchet time. Hatchet time. Hatchet time. There we go. Okay. Still pretty good on health. Level up. Deadly accuracy. Your ranged actions deal additional damage equal to twice your dexterity, which right now, 1. Your healing effects restore 2 additional hearts during combat. Considering how many potions we get, that's pretty good. Uncanny strength. Your melee actions deal additional damage equal to your strength. And you can take it multiple times. That's what we want with our anger ability? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now they give us ranged attacks, finally. Okay. We could inflict bleeding, and then ancestral, return a random card from a discard pile to your hand. It's not terrible. We can choose which card we get back, so then we're more likely to get back our angry card. Okay. I think we did. Alright, Weeping Mother. Well, I'll give you something to cry at, I guess. Alright. Consume ashes. Boink. Okay. Hidden weapon. We can get the longsword. Sure. So now, we're not dazed or anything yet, so we can keep on. Keeping on. We're gonna keep our steel skin potion for now, I think, because it's 2 effects in 1 melee attack. We've got 5 armor already. Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. That kind of stings. They will poison us. Okay, we're good. Frenzied Strike. I still have 2 anger. Excellent. Yoink. We can do this. Get the longsword. It's just the generally good card. We can search for dexterity. I think We can deal basically 16 damage right now. And then another 5. It's pretty good. We also get some armor that way. Or we can ooze shiny for no real good reason. You know what? Never mind. I forgot. I am dazed. Oh my goodness. And then we lose energy from the interrupt. There's that broodling. There's that broodling. At least that doesn't count towards our dazed. We can gain more anger, which is important for me. So we'll do that. Consume some ashes. There we go. Then we gouge. And then we do hatchet because that's still a lot of damage. Okay. Whew. Just enough. Painful memories, huh? This combat, gain 1 anger whenever you return a card from your discard pile to your hand. That's interesting. That's an enchantment. Huh. How often do we do that? Like once? Maybe? Because we have... We have Blood Ritual. But Painful Memories is pretty expensive, so no, I don't think we do that. If anything, we'd take Blast Shield because it just keeps us alive better. Advance also seems very good. It's free. We get a haste, making the next card drawn basically 1 energy cheaper, and your next melee action is an automatic critical hit if you play this first. So you don't want to draw into advance during your turn. You want it at the beginning of your turn. That seems very good. And with our anger, that could potentially end battles quickly, whereas Blast Shield is just a very nice don't die card. So I think we advance because we're trying to go a little crazy. Let's explore the area a little bit more, because I do want to understand how exploring the area more works, and I think it's just continue until you run out of the deck, right? I don't think it's infinite. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, let's get our hidden weapon ready. Longsword. We can search strength. Hatchet time. Sword and board. Okay. That went very well. Yeah, hidden weapon has been pretty good for us. We should advance first. Because we have the haste. And critical hit on this. I wonder, will it do 4 twice? No, the first hit was 6, and then the second hit was 3, it looked like. Okay, and then we win. Interesting. So only the first hit gets that critical hit. That's very important. So we want big hits on that crit. We could try to go for the dull axe or something. Huh. This combat add a healing orb. Gain 2 health, then draw a card. Whenever you play a melee action. Huh. Do we need something like that? We have kind of a thin deck at the moment anyway. So this should make it likely we get the healing orb, and then when we draw into it, it looks like we'll draw. I want to see what this does, because this might be how we survive that third area. Leave area. No. Not yet. Soon. Okay, Blood Ritual doesn't matter right now because we don't have anything in our discard pile, which is annoying, but oh well. Okay. And Barbarism. I don't have 2 reds, that's right. We have found the problem with Barbarism. Got it. I need to spend green with Hidden Weapon. Okay. Now we might have enough cards in our discard pile. Hey! Worth it. And now we have a bunch of anger. And then we get a bunch of regen as well. Cool. Okay. I think we're pretty good. At the time? Yeah, that feels very nice. We didn't get to see our healing orbs in action, though. So we don't want any of these. I do want to know what bombs are. Deal 20 damage, ready after 3 turns. Speed up the timer when you use a charge, and persistent. Huh. Okay. Waylay seems pretty good, because you get the Conjure an Item effect if you play it first, but we're good. We can camp. So we can heal, then we can camp, I can remove a card. So do I care about Ooh Shiny? Because right now, I think it's just making it harder to get our combo off, so we get rid of it. We don't need the health, which is pretty good, so yeah, we can remove another card. I like having a bunch of our double attacks, but do we need this many? That's the question. I don't think we do. Like, Hidden Weapon gives us a hatchet anyway, so yeah, I think we can get rid of one, so we're more likely to get our extra energy cards and stuff. Okay, and leave the area. Wow, that is the best we've done against the matriarch so far. We're back in Bright Candle. Okay, well, next time, dear viewer, we will continue this run, which seems pretty good at the moment. We might not even add, like, any other cards. We'll have to see. Leave a like if you've been enjoying Dawncaster. Subscribe for more gaming videos. Comment below on what you think will happen to our 14-card deck in the next video. I hope you, dear viewer, have a great day.